That's why. I mean, a quick turnaround, 48 hours after a 40-minute game. I just thought he looked. At one time, I looked out there and I saw him down on his knees, kind of catching his breath. And I thought at that point we could afford to put him on the bench for 3 or 4 minutes and then have him maybe a little bit stronger down the stretch. Something I learned at Illinois. He is not Superman, despite all his credentials. Akbar, I couldn't do that. I just didn't want to put Amaro out there because they were pressing at that point. And he was just going to have to tough it out. He didn't look to be quite as tired as David appeared to be at that point.
Austin provided a pretty nice spark, 16 points.
Best game he's had here by far. I mean, the boy shoots the basketball with a great deal of confidence. And he looked a little hesitant early in the second half. He looked like he had misunderstood maybe something that I said at halftime about let's go inside out before we get a 3 up. And passed up a couple of looks and I yelled at him there in the middle of the second half, hey, look for it. Keep shooting it. 4 for 6, all of them from 3, 4 for 5 at the line. Big boost. Big boost because we didn't get it out of Nick tonight. It just seemed like every time we needed to go inside, Nick was high and John was low, and we would probably rather have it the other way around because John can shoot the 15-footer, and we'd like to have Nick on the block where he's at his best, but it just didn't. Our offense didn't allow that to happen. So, I thought Matt was very solid. He didn't have the numbers he had the other night, but 7 and 7 is a pretty good performance in that game.